The breakdown from food to fuel. When food is consumed, it breaks down into glucose, fatty acids, and amino acids. These molecules are essential for our body's energy production and overall health. These are the building blocks our bodies use for energy, growth, and repair. They support everything from our daily activities to the intricate processes that keep us alive. Imagine them as the ingredients for a delicious and nutritious recipe. Just as a chef carefully selects and combines ingredients to create a meal, our bodies meticulously process these nutrients to maintain optimal function. Each component plays a vital role in keeping our bodies functioning at their best. Whether you're running a marathon, studying for an exam, or simply going about your day, these nutrients are hard at work. This process of breaking down food begins in the mouth with chewing and the enzymes in saliva. Chewing not only makes food easier to swallow, but also starts the chemical breakdown of carbohydrates. It continues in the stomach where acids break down the food further. The stomach's acidic environment helps to unravel proteins and kill harmful bacteria. Finally, in the small intestine, the nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream. The small intestine is lined with tiny finger-like projections called villi, which increase the surface area for absorption. From there, these nutrients are transported to different parts of the body. The bloodstream acts like a delivery system, ensuring that each cell receives the necessary components to function properly. Glucose, a type of sugar, is our primary energy source. It fuels our brain, muscles, and other vital organs, providing the energy needed for both physical and mental activities. Fatty acids and amino acids have other important roles. Fatty acids are crucial for building cell membranes and producing hormones, while amino acids are the building blocks of proteins, essential for muscle repair and growth. Hydration is also key in this process. Water helps transport nutrients, regulate body temperature, and maintain overall health. Without adequate hydration, our bodies can't efficiently process and utilize the nutrients we consume. Vitamins and minerals play supporting roles in this complex system. They act as cofactors in metabolic reactions, ensuring that our bodies can convert food into usable energy and maintain cellular health. In summary, the journey from food to fuel is a remarkable process that highlights the importance of a balanced diet. By understanding how our bodies convert food into energy, we can make informed choices that support our health and well-being. Glucose power, energy first, storage second. Glucose is like the fuel that keeps our bodies running. Our cells need a constant supply of glucose to function properly. Think of it as the electricity that powers our homes. When we eat carbohydrates, our bodies break them down into glucose. This glucose enters the bloodstream and travels to our cells, providing them with the energy they need. However, our bodies are incredibly efficient. They don't waste excess glucose. Instead, they store it for later use. Glycogen overflow, when our fuel tanks are full. The liver and muscles act as our glucose storage units. They store glucose in a form called glycogen. Think of glycogen as our energy reserves, similar to a pantry stocked with non-perishable food items. When our blood sugar levels rise after a meal, the liver and muscles soak up the excess glucose and convert it into glycogen. This glycogen is then readily available when we need a quick energy boost, such as between meals or during physical activity. However, our glycogen storage capacity is limited. The making of fat, from glucose to adipose tissue. When our glycogen stores are full and we continue to consume more glucose than our bodies need, the excess is converted into fatty acids. These fatty acids are then stored in adipose tissue, commonly known as fat. Imagine adipose tissue as little compartments throughout our bodies designed to store excess energy. These compartments can expand to accommodate more and more fat as needed. This process of converting glucose to fat is our body's way of ensuring that we have a long-term energy reserve. In the past, when food was scarce, this was crucial for survival. Section 5. Dietary fat, a direct route to storage. While excess glucose can be converted into fat, dietary fat takes a more direct route to storage. When we consume fat, our bodies break it down into fatty acids, which are then absorbed into the bloodstream. These fatty acids travel to adipose tissue, where they are stored as triglycerides. Triglycerides are the main form of fat stored in our bodies. Therefore, Consuming a diet high in fat can lead to increased fat storage, especially if we are not burning off those extra calories through physical activity. Section 6. Calories count, the surplus equation. It's important to note that all calories count when it comes to fat storage, whether those calories come from carbohydrates, fats, or even protein. Any excess that is not used for energy or other bodily functions will be stored as fat. However, sugary and high-fat foods tend to be very calorie-dense. This means that they pack a lot of calories into a small amount of food. Consuming these foods in excess can easily lead to a calorie surplus and, subsequently, fat storage. Section 7. The weight of excess, gaining more than just pounds. When we consistently consume more calories than our bodies need, we create a calorie surplus. This surplus is what leads to weight gain over time. Initially, this weight gain may not be noticeable. However, as fat accumulates in our adipose tissue, it can lead to an increase in body fat percentage and a larger waist circumference. Over time, this can increase the risk of developing health problems such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and certain types of cancer. Section 8. Breaking down the breakdown, a summary of fat storage. In essence, the process of food turning into body fat is a fascinating interplay of digestion, energy utilization, and storage. This complex mechanism ensures that our bodies have a steady supply of energy, even when food intake is irregular. Our bodies are incredibly efficient at extracting energy from the food we eat and storing any excess for later use. This efficiency is a result of millions of years of evolution, where energy storage was crucial for survival during times of scarcity. When we consume food, our bodies break it down into glucose, fatty acids, and amino acids. These molecules are the building blocks of energy and are essential for various bodily functions. Glucose is our primary energy source, while fatty acids and amino acids have other important roles. For instance, amino acids are vital for muscle repair and growth, while fatty acids are crucial for cell membrane integrity and hormone production. Excess glucose is stored as glycogen in the liver and muscles. Glycogen acts as a quick-release energy reserve that can be tapped into during physical activity or between meals. However, when glycogen stores are full, excess glucose is converted into fatty acids and stored in adipose tissue as triglycerides. This process ensures that our bodies have a long-term energy reserve. Dietary fat takes a more direct route to storage, bypassing the glycogen storage step. This means that fats from our diet are more readily stored in adipose tissue, contributing to body fat. When the body needs energy and food intake is low, it taps into these fat stores. This process, known as lipolysis, breaks down triglycerides into fatty acids and glycerol, which are then used for energy. Maintaining a balanced diet and regular physical activity helps regulate this complex system, ensuring that energy storage and utilization are in harmony. This balance is key to maintaining a healthy weight and overall well-being. In summary, the body's ability to store and utilize fat is a sophisticated process that plays a crucial role in our health. Understanding this process can help us make informed choices about our diet and lifestyle. Section 9. A final word: food, fuel, and finding the balance. Understanding how our bodies process and store fat is crucial for maintaining a healthy weight and reducing the risk of chronic diseases. Our bodies are complex systems that require a delicate balance of nutrients to function optimally. When we consume more calories than we burn, the excess is stored as fat. This can lead to weight gain and increase the risk of conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, and hypertension. It's not about fearing food, but rather about making informed choices that support our overall well-being. Food should be seen as a source of nourishment and enjoyment, not as an enemy. By educating ourselves about the nutritional value of different foods, we can make better decisions that contribute to our health. Consulting with nutritionists or dietitians can provide personalized guidance tailored to our unique needs and goals. By choosing nutrient-rich foods, controlling portion sizes, and staying physically active, we can help our bodies utilize energy efficiently and minimize excess fat storage. Incorporating a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins into our diet ensures we get the essential vitamins and minerals our bodies need. Regular physical activity, whether it's a brisk walk, a gym session, or a fun sport, helps burn calories and keeps our metabolism active. Remember, food is fuel, and just like any fuel, it's essential to find the right balance for our individual needs. Just as a car runs best on the right type of fuel, our bodies perform optimally when we provide them with the right nutrients. This balance varies from person to person, depending on factors like age, gender, activity level, and health status. It's important to listen to our bodies and adjust our eating habits accordingly. By nourishing our bodies with wholesome foods and staying active, we can enjoy the pleasures of eating while maintaining a healthy and vibrant life. Sharing meals with loved ones, exploring new recipes, and staying active can all contribute to a balanced lifestyle. It's about creating sustainable habits that promote long-term health and happiness. So, let's embrace the journey of finding the right balance and make choices that support our well-being every day.